Hey guys! I haven't made a video in a long time. And that's kind of how I make them, I guess. I make them for a little bit and then I don't, and then I come back sometimes. But anyway, I still always like watch videos and stuff. So, I'm here, I'm just not here. Um, and I'm gonna move where my camera shows. So I'm on the laptop again, so the quality is crap, but I was noticing that I have my camera all set up over there to like make a video, and it's been there for a few weeks, but it's just like, you know, then you have to move it off the SD card, you gotta put it on here and edit it and do all that, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do it that way. I'm not gonna do it. I just won't sit down and make a video. So I'm like, you know what? I have a camera on here. It's not that good, but who the hell cares? Because I have it, so why don't I use it? So, back in the day, that sounds fun. I used to talk about books and stuff, and I was in kind of a reading slump for a little while, but 2017, I read like 40 something books, 43, 47, I don't remember. Um, and I've really enjoyed getting back into it again, and it's been good. So I've been going again this year, and it's been great. And I thought I might talk about a couple of books and series and things that I enjoy or that I have had thoughts about. This will probably either be short and I'll only talk about like one series and then I'll make a different video, or it's going to be long and rambly just like it was in the old days. So, you know, you'll know before I do. So, whatever, let's get started. Uh, yeah, so let's see. How about we just kind of start with what I'm reading right now, which is a few different ones. So yeah. Okay, so right now I am reading Always a Witch. Yeah, this is backwards. Sorry, guys, but it is what it is. Which I found at Goodwill, and I opened up the jacket because I know I had either seen it on Kindle or something a long time ago, and then I read the jacket, and I was like, oh, hey, I've read this book before, and I remember enjoying it. So, this is actually the second in the series, and back when I read this one the first time, I had read the first one already, and so it was just interesting that, like, I picked out the second in the series, just, I'm guessing I probably remember enjoying that one better, and I'm enjoying it again. It's a fun, like, YA, maybe middle grade, but YA kind of witch story, but it also has a time travel element, as does the first one. And I don't really do a whole lot of time travel books, but I don't know. It's got witches, and so it was fun. I really enjoyed it. But something I never knew, because I always read it on Kindle, was that this. Oh, you can't really see it, but like the book it looks like granite. Like it is so pretty and shiny, and I had no idea that this was hiding under the dust jacket the whole time because I read it on Kindle. And so who knew? Who knew? So here, I'm doing a really bad job. So this is Always a Witch by Carolyn McCullough. Um, it's a fun read. I would say it's very fun, very quick. I don't think you really have to read the first one. This book is only like maybe 300 pages, maybe 276. So it's a pretty quick read, and I don't remember the first one being that long either. So if you want just kind of a fun, witchy with a slight time travel element book, highly recommend. Going along with the witch theme, something you will learn about me is that I love witch books. I have a whole bunch that I haven't read yet that I'm really excited to get to, but there's just so many books, so little time. So that's how it happens. But I am also reading How to Hang a Witch by Adriana Mather. Again, fun. I think it's going to be quick. I'm on page 61, and I just usually have this one at work with me, and I just read it on my breaks. So I don't read it like all day or anything, but I brought it home tonight, one, because I thought I might make a video, but also because like I'm kind of genuinely interested to keep reading it. Um, and it's fun and quick, and it takes place in Salem, and so right now, just even the descriptions of the house they're living in, I'm in heaven. So, you know, if you like Pinterest houses or something and just want to read about them, how pretty they are, these like old timey Salem houses, read it, read it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm having a good time. I'm on page 61 or whatever, so I'm not in there. I'm also reading Six Gun Snow White by Catherynne Valente. Oh, geez. Catherynne Valente. This one I am really enjoying. It can get kind of a little bit heavy. It's a really tiny book. It's only 150 pages. So I read the first half in like one night, and then I just haven't picked it up again yet. But it's good. It's a retelling of Snow White, but it takes place in um oh my goodness, why am I blanking? Old West. There we go. Old West, and she's a Native American, or half Native American. Her dad is white, and her mom was Native American. She passed. Um, and she gets a stepmom, and the dad is never very nice to her. There's a couple of things, but like he's never really nice to her. And her stepmom is a racist bitch, and dad's a racist bitch, and it's bad. So it's her growing up after that, and most of the book is um, you know, just her kind of telling her story about being younger and what she went through, which horrible human beings. So that's kind of why I haven't read the second half yet, just because it's like that part had to sink in, and it's painful. Speaking of painful, and I'm not going to do a full thing yet because I haven't finished the book yet. I am about halfway through. I am on page 295 out of 534. 295 out of 534. So I'm about halfway through, and this is Zenith by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings. So this was the book that I was reading on my breaks at work, but I brought it home recently because honestly, I'm just so bored, and breaks are supposed to be enjoyable, and this book is just painful to read. I really wanted to enjoy it. The premise could be so good. It can be about 200 pages shorter, and yeah. So I have a couple of issues with it, but because I haven't finished it, and I'm gonna put it on the back burner for now. I'm not gonna forget the story because not really much has happened. Not really much has happened. uh, so there's that. But yeah, it is what it is. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this here for right now, just because I'm at about 10 minutes, well, 9 minutes, a little bit over. But I'm gonna end it here, and then these books up here, I think I'm gonna talk about in another video. I might possibly film it right now just so I have it and I've done it. But other than that, yeah. So have you read any of these yet? So Zenith by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings. I'm going to drop the book because it's big. Six Gun Snow White by Catherynne Valente. How to Hang a Witch by Adriana Mather. And Always a Witch by Carolyn McCullough. yeah, let me know if you've read any of these. I know that all of these are, honestly kind of short with the exception of one, um, YA books, but I've been reading a lot of YA recently, and in 2017, I think I read the most new releases or within the last year releases than I've ever read in my life, and it has been really good. Last year was some amazing books. So I'm kind of excited to see if I can do this a little bit more and do some more book video things because I don't really have anyone to talk about books with in my life too much. And so it would be nice to possibly talk about some or something. So let me know if you're interested in any of these or if you've read them and what you think. And I will see you guys